What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now Plus. I'm Alex, and in this video, I want to talk about the PlayStation Stars program. Now, we talked about this actually a while ago when Sony first announced it, and it's rolling out in foreign territories, at least to me. Maybe it's actually rolling out in your territory right now, but because of that, we got some information of exactly how this is going to work. Some information is repeated, but I want to go over it all and then talk about my updated thoughts because, spoilers before we go into talking about it. I kind of like it. There's room for it to be pretty bad and for them to get pretty manipulative of it. But I think to start, I think it's a pretty cool program that I really like. Okay, so first, it's coming out in Asia, including Japan, on September 29th. It comes out in North and South America on October 5th, and it comes out in Europe and Australia on October 13th. So not all that long until it comes out. I guess specifically, if we're being very selfish right now, for me, it comes out next week, which is pretty darn impressive. What do I need to join PlayStation Stars? Is PlayStation Plus membership required? And it's free to join. You'll need an adult account for PlayStation Network and to accept the terms of service. How do you access it? It's access through the PlayStation app on iOS and Android, and you can join it on PlayStation.com. It's not on consoles yet. We have plans to expand to console devices in the future. That's a big one they need to work on. How does it work? You earn rewards by completing a variety of campaigns and activities. Our monthly check-in campaign simply requires you to play any game to receive a reward. Other campaigns will ask you to earn specific trophies or even be one of the first people to platinum a blockbuster title in their country or region. One of our first campaigns is called Hit Play/1994, where members who correctly launch games that match song-based clues receive a special collectible. Campaigns are updated regularly, so check the PlayStation app to see new campaigns. What rewards can I earn? Two types: loyalty points and digital collectibles. Points can be redeemed in a catalog that may include PSN wallet funds, exclusive digital collectibles, and select PlayStation Store products. As an additional benefit, PlayStation Plus members enrolled in it automatically earn points for purchases on the PlayStation Store. Digital collectibles are beautifully rendered digital representations of things that PlayStation fans enjoy, including figurines of beloved and iconic characters from games and other forms of entertainment, as well as cherished devices that tap into Sony's history of innovation. Digital collectibles you earn or acquire can be arranged or displayed within the PlayStation app. At launch, by simply joining, all members will receive a Stargazer telescope. And then it says, can you trade them or sell them? Basically, the answer is no. How can you find out how rare it is? It can be found in campaign detail screens. How do I track and redeem your points? Your points balance can be found on a PlayStation app under your player profile. To redeem your points, go, to this thing. What benefits do you get if you're a PlayStation Plus member? Again, you get basically earned points for purchases on the PlayStation Store. There's 4 tier levels, let's say, and then if you reach it, you can stay there for an additional 13 months plus the month that you got it. So if you reach like level 2, you'll stay at level 2 for a year and 1 month. So there's definitely wiggle room of how this could go wrong. It's very close to an NFT, these digital collectibles, very close even in words to what an NFT is. So you could go wrong there, but of course they have in the thing, like you can't sell it, you can't trade it, it's just to look. To be honest with you, it's possible with the digital collectibles. Their plan was to basically mimic Astro's Playroom. If you guys played Astro's Playroom on the PS5, they basically have that. It seems like it's literally, or I guess the concept of it was almost to match Astro's Playroom. In terms of the challenges and the earning credits, I mean, look, again, as long as it stays how it is, you basically get free things for doing things that you may already be doing. You know what I mean? Playing any game every month. Well, that seems pretty easy, right? Now, of course, getting more specific or finishing select challenges. Yes, could the challenges be really, really stupid? Could they not update them frequently enough? There's a lot of ways that can, go wrong, but if you earn a couple bucks here and there for simply playing a game every month, and then you could redeem it on the PlayStation Store for products, and you could redeem it for even maybe PlayStation Plus membership. I think it said that you're allowed to do that. Like, I'm totally in. I don't know how much I will chase the challenges that they are going to put up for this. I used to be, I think, more of a hardcore trophy hunter. I still dabble in that from time to time. I would much prefer doing that, even though technically this gives you more real-world benefits because you get things you can look at, which I guess are kind of like trophies, but they're more like 3D. And then they also give you basically money that you can use to purchase products, which that is a little bit more enticing than maybe a trophy, but maybe not for some people. But like I said, a few months ago when they first announced this program, I was not nearly as down on it as I saw other people. At its current state, I don't really think there's anything massively alarming, but again, it could. I kind of brace myself for that, almost because, let me throw this in here. One of the main reasons I brace myself for it is because you think about, or at least I think about, PlayStation Plus, right? PlayStation Plus Premium, like the catalog games. And when that first came out, there were a lot of people almost wondering or then warning, hopefully Sony doesn't drop this and then literally leave it for dead. And to be honest with you, specifically the old-time PlayStation stuff, the PS1, PS2 era things that they drop monthly, they're supposed to, for, PlayStation Plus, the Extreme Edition, right, the highest one, which I have. I have that one. They really have kind of done that. They kind of have left it for dead. Now, there's always room to add more. I do believe they will add more over time, but it's pretty slow, and it's not exactly what you would want. So I guess I'm just kind of thinking, like, all right, well, what could be the warning things that if they do this program, PlayStation Stars, could be hurt by it? And 50-50 shot that they end up doing it, right? So just to kind of brace yourself, but they're not going into NFTs, at least not right now, which is very good. And so that's kind of the most alarming part, I think, of the entire thing. The rest of it, hey, if you get $1 a month for playing just any game, I mean, that's $1 you didn't have. And then if you get a couple bucks or whatever, if you get a platinum before 97% of the community does, I mean, and you do it naturally, right? If you don't want to do it, you don't do it. If you want to, you do it. I mean, it could be fun. Could definitely, and it's a different thing. So I do give them credit for trying something kind of original. It's kind of a combination of different ideas that maybe others have done and putting it all in one thing. So maybe it's not wholly original, but at least it's a little different. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Make sure you guys are subscribed, bell icon turned on, and I hope to see you all on tomorrow's video.